This is another first look, first time ever made available. This is a bear, again, that the expression that you created on the eyes, and I've seen you do it so many different ways with just this subtle bit of fabric around that beaded glass eye. She has a little bit of a mournful look, like she's just waiting to be picked up. Love the color too. Charlie, do you have a favorite color as an artist? Is pink your favorite?
I do tend to go for soft pastels. It's strange, isn't it? You know, I'm always drawn to them. But then again, I love using contrast colours and colours that you wouldn't normally put together. I think sometimes if you're working with pastels, if you can choose a more vibrant colour that you can see would really highlight or emphasise the other colours that you've used in the bear too, that's really when I sort of get really excited when we're putting all these colours together.
Out of all the bears that we've already presented in this program, the ones that we'll do in the next 20 minutes, this one just kind of reaches out. I'm really looking forward to when, you know, people can hug again. And this one just looks like it needs a hug. The face is adorable. And I love that you can tell she's a little girl. Look at the little sparkles that you did on these pink ribbons. And even down to how perfectly tied the bows are. You and your team of artisans, you don't let anything slip through the cracks, do you?
Absolutely not, no. You know, we always say we'd rather not rush. You know, we don't rush. We have a steady production, a sure one. You know, it's all about quality, all about the design of this. Our perfect bears. And, you know, I just love the fact, like I say, we feel very honoured and privileged. The whole team that works here at Charlie Bears, they're wonderful, whether it's the artists, it's the people that you speak to on the telephones, it's everybody. It's everybody. We all love our bears and we all strive to make sure that we're creating the most wonderful products that we can for all our wonderful collectors out there.
And I love that in a day, in an age where everything is mass produced and cranked out, that every one of these is still made by hand. And there can't be more than a handful of handmade bear collecting companies that are out there anymore. When I was growing up, there weren't that many. It really is in many ways, I hate to word it this way, but it's kind of a dying art form that you and your team are keeping alive.
I think it's important that we keep all of these traditional techniques and products still out there on the marketplace. You know, I always think it's important, and it was to me as a child, and I know to my sister and people like that, you know, to have a bear was something that, you know, we all start off with a little character or a bear from day dot, don't we? Something we imprint on, something we love being around, something we feel safe around. You know, I think it's important that the children of today feel exactly the same way as all of aunts and mums do, you know?
And these are collector bears, but they are also bears meant to be loved, meant to be touched. And very, very quickly, part of the reason why I just fell so in love with both you and your husband's mission. When I was a really little boy, Charlie, I was a sick kid and spent a lot of time in the hospital. And my mother gave me a teddy bear that I used to be embarrassed by it. Now I'm not. I'll turn 60 years of age this year. I still have that bear. That bear is now as bald as I am from rubbing his little head and sleeping with it every night when I was a little kid. And he proudly sits on a shelf in my office, and I wave to him every day when I walk in there. And your bears, as gorgeous as this one is right now, you know, 10, 20 years from now, this bear might have an ear that's been chewed on and a paw that's been drooled on, and it'll be missing some fuzz because somebody loved this bear. And I think that'll make you just as happy as seeing it when it was brand new and fuzzy and cute. And you touch people's lives with what you do, Charlie.
Oh, thank you, Dan. That's so kind. To me, you know, I think it's important that everybody gets the experience of being chosen by a bear. And this is what I was saying earlier, you know, I know that I've done my job right when I can see the reactions that, you know, the little characters give to everybody, and knowing that these are going to become lifelong companions
Yeah.
or even bears that are bought, that passed down from grandma to mum to daughter to, you know, it's just knowing that they have those little characters in the house is just, honestly, it's amazing. And it makes me so happy when we get feedback off all of the collectors letting us know what they think and how happy they are with them, you know.
That's beautiful. Real quick, hold on, Charlie. I got to update everybody at home. We started off with Mila.